Welcome, Summoners. Luciferius here, and I'm going to be doing a little different video this time. Actually, I'm going to start a series. The series is going to be the quest to free-to-play farmable teams for all PvE areas. Reason why is because I was doing Rift Beasts one day, and I was like, I wonder if I can get a complete farmable team here. And as you can see, just for a little peek into this, my Wind Rift Beast was S. How does I get it? Well, I just put these free-to-play farmable units in here and hit double S. So, it's possible. Give an overview. Here are the monsters I do not consider free to play, farmable. You may wonder why. Because these take ancient coins for you. So, get 10, need 100 coins. Let me show you what 100 coins can buy for you people that want to push Fran as farmable and free to play. 100 coins, I can get a reappraisal stone. Come on, why would you pass up on a reappraisal stone? 100 coins, a 90, I can get 140 summoning stones. Summon at 5. I can get, right now I can get 2, which would be 30 legendary summoning pieces. I'd be at 90 from 60. Or I could save up another 25 and get me a 6-star legendary rune. So do not consider the Dark Vampire Lord, Light Rift, Dark Cowgirl, nor Fran to be farmable free to play. I'd rather have these. I'd rather continue to save up for the events for that. I mean, let's go to the event tab. Let's look at the 3 events. So, bingo event. I get 30 wins. Fusion support. Don't even think they gave. No. Hold on. Yes, they gave 10. There's 100. Let's see. Chakram Dancer. Yeah. Nothing here. So it's 130. 130. I can save up 20 more, which I actually need 5 more, and that'd get me a nice 6-star legendary rune. Or I get a Fran. When you have other monsters that does what she does, and you can just play the game and farm for them. For instance, we have Lulu. Skills. Attacks an enemy target and recovers the HP of an ally with the lowest HP by 50%. That's every attack. Alright, then we have skill 2, which goes down to 2-turn cooldown. Removes all harmful effects on the target ally and recovers both your HP and the target's HP by 20%. It seems like a lot, but when you're already healing constantly from every attack with Lulu, that's pretty good. Alright, then we have skill 3, which goes down to a 4-turn cooldown. We have removes 2 harmful effects of all allies and recovers the HP of all allies by 20%. Grants immunity on allies who had no harmful effect for 2 turns. Yeah, they can't have a harmful effect for the immunity, but Still good. And then we have Vera, which gives you runes just for fusing them. Free runes. And it's passive. Already outdoes Fran. Because it removes a harmful effect except inability effects on all allies each turn, and the allies will recover their HP by 3% for each harmful effect removed. That's really good. I mean, you don't have to have a skill cooldown to remove. And then you put him on Violent Revenge. That's more chances of removing harmful effects and healing your team. Pair him with a Colleen, which is also farmable free to play. Heals and does the attack buff. 3-turn attack buff. Or Lulu Colleen. Or even Shannon. Attack buff and defense buff. And when you 2A her, she decreases attack bar, slows, put her on Despair, AoE stun. I find so many monsters that are better than Fran. I'm not on the hype. I'm not on what's called the meta. So, we're going to do complete free-to-play Farmable Quest series. This is the first video for it. I'm just going to give you a rundown of the Rift Beast. We're not going to hit too much on Rifts yet because I want to go in order in which you should be. But I was stoked. When I saw this, I was so excited. Let's see here. It's a second awaken Grouch. His runes aren't all that great. I don't think they are. I mean, he only has 26k HP, 900 something defense, 220 speed. Resistance ain't great. I can get rid of that attack. I need less attack. But this is the runes I had. They're not fabulous runes. Working on 2A Route right now. His runes are okay. They're the free ones. The free vampire set you get. Free Vamp Revenge. We have Crow here. Runes aren't maxed. Bella. Colleen. And Zhongfei, the Fire Panda. These are all farmable, free to play. Farmable units. I can literally play all day and get one. I can play all day, get one, max skill it, and not even all day. Attain the monster, 6-star it, awaken it, and max skill it. In less than a week. That's a lot less time than to get Fran. Like you get do 2 or 3 of these mods within less than a week. Now 2Aing may take some time, but during the 2Aing process, you can be building your other farmable units. We are going to auto because I do worse when I manual, but pretty decent team once I find out, and I know it's going to be even better once Routes 2 second awakened. We have Belladon who's second awakened. We have Crow who's second awakened. One thing I have a problem with is keeping Crow alive long enough. Issue, there's the runes. I mean, if you're just starting rifts and you have farmable units, you're not going to hit double S every time. You know, you want to hit for A plus because you want to try to get your homunculus. As you can see, it gets it to where you can at least hit S. Because now all I need to do is get 100,000, less than 100,000 damage done, plus knocking down, and I'll get the extra 500,000 for taking him out. And I hit S. I hit double S the first time using his team. I think that was just luck. Luck of using the team for the first time. Like whenever you switch out units and somehow or another the RNG is in your favor. I don't know if that happens to you guys, but that happens to me a lot if I just switch monsters around. It's almost like the game promotes you to switch monsters. I used him quite enough. You used him enough. Let's just try this. Force you to use someone else. I don't think it's going to happen unless, but no. Not enough healing. Man, I just want to show a good S run. Yeah, not happening. Not enough damage. I think once I get Route, Second Awaken. I'm also thinking about replacing Crow. Crow's only good for his Scar, which does damage based on the negative effects, debuffs on the unit. He's not too great during his when he's the beast. When Beast is up and awake, only in his druggy state is he really good. I think possibly replacing him with the Fire Magical Archer, Beast Hunter, or the Fire Elemental. Man, she hits hard. He ignores defense. But there's where I'm at with the Rift idea. But we are going to start where everybody needs to be starting. Scenario. Okay? Why scenario? Because after finishing Garion Forest, you get your first Nat 4, and her skill setup's good enough to be an Nat 5. Lapis. Love Lapis. I wish Comtuus would buff her base stats and just go ahead and give everyone the first Nat 5 for free, but skills. Attacks the enemy target 2 times and attacks all enemies with even more powerful attack. On the third attack, decreases the enemy attack bar by 25% every hit with a 50% chance. Builder with accuracy, speed, attack, crit damage, crit rate. You know, average attack-based monster, what you want, but with her, you want a little accuracy. That's one thing I wish they would actually give her, some accuracy. Just make her faster. I mean, she's a limber female magical knight. Come on. She should be faster than 90 base speed. Mine's not very fast. Have her on Despair Energy. Attack, crit damage, attack. And why I say I really, really want to fixate on her in this first videos of this series is because she is your farmer for even in game. She is your grinder for Fame and Volcano, Fame and Hell. She can run, I'll say 15 seconds. I hit 15 seconds once with her. With the Light Frankenstein, when I was thinking about building him. I haven't finished 6-starring, but when I was, she hit 15 seconds. That was her fastest. That was before they did the reset on the times. She will clear this faster than any other unit that you will first get. All the way through. There's a lot of people that will say, don't devil her. I'll regret it. No. I deviled her. She was the first monster I used my devil mons on, and I still to this day not regret it. 31-second run. With another monster, She can get it down to, I have it down to 18.07 seconds. Come on. Only other monster, which you're not going to have yet, you may, is the water homunculus. But save your homunculus for your rift beasts. Like, don't even worry about homunculus right now. Magical archer. Water magical archer, lapis. Love magical archer. Magical knight, lapis. All the way through. And here's another good thing about her. We're going to also start this series off with some dungeon runs. B10. Go ahead and put her here. Actually, we're going to head on a few other monsters that I don't see why people try to skip. Don't skip fusion. It's there for a reason. It's there to give you your first few mons to get you through. Actually, we're not even going to use Sig this run. We're going to use Lapis. Actually, no. Veramos, Lapis, Bella, Bernard, Shannon. Lapis, Bernard, and Shannon, you get the beginning game. Vero and Bella, you need to fuse. Let's see here, if I go further with this, I don't think I can because I don't have any other beginning units, but yes, let's go with this. It's about like Vero. He removes all the harmful effects. This ain't gonna be the fastest run. It ain't gonna be the fastest run at all. But just to give you an idea. Because you want to fuse Vero before Sig. A lot of people want to sit here and say no, Sig first, skip Vero. No, don't skip. You want consistency and successful, consistent runs. You want to try to get as close to 100% success rate as you possibly can. And then after you run some GB10, you get your runes up, you get going towards Fusion Sig next. Sig should be next. You can even replace Shannon with Darian. Darian has the damage reduction for the entire team. I didn't do that because I had Shannon. I didn't need Darian. Heck, at first you can go with Darian in the replace of Veramos. I'll show you that next. If you haven't fused Veramos, yes, but you went on and got your Darian. Another good thing about Darian is good in R5. That is your beginner R5 monster. But that's later. My plan is to go from Scenario, Dungeons, Toa. Then from there, let's see. Rift Beast. And then R5. I've already got an R5 team, free to play Farmable R5 team. That'll be in the later on in the series. Lapis is out already, but she did her thing, which was control the mobs on the waves. That's what she was there for. Now we just got some tanky monsters to take some damage, and Veramos to, as you can see there, get rid of the debuffs, the defense breaks, and heal the team slowly, gradually. Every time he attacks and gets rid of the debuffs, defense breaks, he heals the team. And to lay dots. Dots are amazing for a beginner team. Alright. The entire time you're doing dungeons, You want to save up these everything. Oh, you want to save up all your rune crafting material. Craft runes, grind for runes. That's going to be your first target. It'll get tedious. It'll get kind of boring. And that's why you just hit play. It's why this is a 2-minute, 28-second run. Let's see. Repair. Let's take. Here. Where's Daring? Try this. It's the damage reduction. This may or may not work. And yes, I have shield runes going on right now, but don't let that push you away from the idea. I have been playing for a while. I do have certain runes set up on this, but these are obtainable teams. These monsters will work. You're at the beginner stage, you're not going to be a successful every time. It's not. RNG doesn't love you. Let's get it there. RNG games do not love you. They're not meant to work in your favor. But with Darien, Lapis is survival. And to be honest, Lapis isn't the best choice, but it is a choice for you. Because why is she not best choice? Because she's a multi-hitter. People's argued with me about that's not shouldn't be a problem in GB10, but yes, especially in beginner stages, it can get to be an issue because the boss, the giant, after I think it's 7 hits, he will automatically attack you, and it is a pretty good hit. That's why I like Bernard in here, because Bernard will do the defense break and the attack break, so he can't do as much damage. And with Lapis, he'll just keep down his turns by reducing the attack bar with every attack. But that's side skill 2. She's also good at killing herself. Bernard also speeds up the team, and increases attack bar, so that with the attack bar reduction from Lapis works flawlessly. Shannon also has she slows the boss down. Look, no F5, no fusion monster. Boom. It's doable. Yes, my was 2A and all that, but it's still doable. This was my team, and it worked. It wasn't as fast, I will tell you now. Even when I got Vero put in here, it wasn't nearly as fast. And look at that, no Fran. No Fran. Well, who needs a Fran? Lauren, I'm cool with Lauren. I'm thinking about building a Lauren for the series. And I'm gonna break and build Lauren, but I can't do Fran. To me, it's a waste. I like this rune, but for me, it's not that great. So, let's sell this. Actually, no, we'll keep that. Let's see here. We will take out Bella. I'm just playing. Probably haven't got to where you can actually fully run SDs. So we'll take out Bella and put Lulu. Let's just say you went for Darien. Look at this, no friend. We have Lulu. Lulu may be slower because What's also great about Bella is when she heals, she also attack bar increases. So you have both Bernard and Bella attack bar increasing. Yeah, Bella and Bernard attack bar increasing your entire team. And then you have the attack speed. Attack speed boost up from Bernard. And then you have Lapis doing the attack bar reduction to all the units. And then you have Shannon with an AoE decrease in attack speed. It is a flawless GBT team. I love it. Only one 4-star unit. We have two 2-star units, two 3-star units, and a 4-star unit. And you're giving Shannon, Bernard. You're giving them both. You're giving Lapis. So the really ones you have to farm for is Lulu and Darian. Darian's easier to farm for than Bella. And also, with the 2A second awakening on Shannon, she also attacks bar reduces. Bella is the same way for the attack bar reduction. Look at that. Lapis did her job. Now the other monsters, tanky monsters, can just work you down the boss. Boom. Let's see. Nope, no good. And now we will do, once you farmed Vero and Sig. So we don't need Darian anymore. We don't need these two. Let's go with Sig as the lead, and then we'll do Belladon, and we'll do Werewolves. This will be faster speed team. More Daction and more Daction. What is Daction? I don't know. Stronger attacks. You have Sig, who hits harder than Lapis. Natural 5-star stats that you're increasing with runes. And you may not be able to first start hitting the main boss first. That's probably not going to be a thing. I know when I first started, I had to go for each side guy. Those side little guys are more annoying than that boss. You have Sig here doing crowd control. You have Veramos doing crowd control. You have Shannon doing crowd control with reduction of speed before your 2 awakening. You have Bernard and Bella increasing your speed, increasing your attack bar. We're going to lay down some dots and just do some damage. Actually, to be honest, I don't think this team's going to be much faster. I think it's going to be slower. Like I said, do not worry about speed yet. Worry about consistency, so you're not wasting energy, and you're able to constantly get runes. Let's see. No, it was faster. Okay, so it's gonna be faster. You're not gonna be nearly as fast as my team. No, you're not. disclaimer: you're not going to be as fast as me. These monsters got a decent, okay range for about. I should be late game. I'm about mid game, close to late game. But these units work. Let's see. These. So those are the first monsters you want to work on. I have previous videos where it's kind of like this, but they go off. They go off on a tangent. I'm not going off on a tangent. This is a series. I'm staying on it. There's your GB10 team. Completely free to play farmable, no frame needed. No Lauren. Lauren would do good. Lauren would be great. I have nothing against Lauren. She is an SD, a secret dungeon that you can farm from the light element dungeon drops. But once we start getting to rifts, I know I'm not going to be at rifts, completing the rifts with free to play farmable teams yet, because in the next video I'm going to hit on dragon basement floor 10, and then we're going to go to necro basement floor 10, and then we're going to hit every element. Wall of fire. We're going to keep her fire. Every element boss. Fire, water, wind, dark, light. Show you some units, teams for them. And as you can see right now, I'm using it's not what I'm using, but I'm setting up for the series. Hope y'all enjoy it. Hope y'all like it. If you have any comments on what monsters I can use, I can start preparing for the future content of the Rift Beast that's coming up. Let me know. Right now I'm working on Wind, because that was my worst one. Even with using twins, I still couldn't hit double S. But I hit double S was free to play Farmable monsters. That's bizarre for me. Especially since I've been freaking ruining my twins as much as I can and still can't do it. So if you have any comments on who I can use, let me know. I'm going to be doing fire, water, and wind. But we might have to work one beast at a time. And then we're going to go into, after we can at least hit S on these R5 beasts, we're going to go which homunculus to get for R5. We're not even going to worry about R5 until we can consistently farm the regular elemental beasts, so we can craft the homunculus. And then from there we'll go from what skills to craft them with, and then we'll go to R5. And then from there, to show how you get to grinds, get other special grindstones and gems, and then we'll get back into Rift Beasts, and we'll farm with the homunculus and the Rift Beast areas where we can. Talk about the runes that you get from there, how that can increase your team. I think Towing is going to be before that, after we get the dungeons out of the way, because if you can't do Towing and Toa, well, you don't have to worry about Trial of Ascension Tar. Trial of Ascension is normal. If you can't do that, don't be Farmable Beast yet. I mean, you can, It'll take a long time though before you can actually get to like this. And you just wasted all that energy, all those decent room drops, all of the let's see. All of your crystals. You've wasted all the high drop amount of crystals that you can get. So yes, here's your free-to-play Farmable Quest series. Please stay tuned to the next video. This is Furious here. Peace out.